With 3 weeks remaining to the close of subscriber identity module card registration exercise, mobile phone companies are in high drive to tap all active SIM cards in their database to avoid being switched off as required by law. Earlier, a subscriber was required to avail himself or herself at a registration center with the passport photos, but now some of these companies have improvised a system which can scan one's identity number and photo taken instantly. All this in fear of losses in case the cards are switched off.
We have created what we call e-registration. You will find our agents have a phone that can enable the customer who doesn't have a photograph to be registered.
We've been sending a lot of messages. We have a lot of places and tents around the city where people can go and register.
The Uganda Communication Commission Executive Director Godfrey Mutabazi maintains that unlike when the Commission failed to beat the deadline on digital migration, it will ensure that all unregistered SIM cards are rendered inactive come 1st March this year. However, the Commission has no single gadget to switch off the unregistered SIM cards and will depend on the telecommunication companies to switch off on source of earnings.
These companies must listen to the regulator. We have a monitoring equipment. We can implement it. That's the easiest part to do.
We have to comply, unfortunately, and thankfully that's why we're using this last month to actually urge our customers.
It is estimated that 14 million SIM cards are in use in Uganda, though these figures cannot independently be verified by the communication regulatory body in the country, as each telecommunication company struggles to use high figures as a marketing strategy to woo subscribers to its network. None of these companies is ready to disclose the exact number of subscribers on their network, but ready to reveal that over 50% of their customers have registered. Reportedly, the Commission has staged up efforts to switch off fake phones, with reports of the already fake handsets on shelves having been rendered inactive on 31st last month, as those in use to go off by the end of June. This means that all fake phones on sale in the country are dummies and one buys them at his or her own risk.
Around this time, we're supposed to stop mobile companies from registering fake phones with SIM cards.
The subscriber identity module card registration is said to be an ideal means in fighting crime in the country. To confirm if you are registered, check with your service provider. Kenneth Bwire, WBS Business.